So, I know you guys saw the title of the video, Proof That God Exists. Let me make a little bit of a disclaimer right now. Or not a disclaimer, understanding. I used to be an atheist. More than most of you who are even watching this can't even understand. And science, things of that nature. Now, I've been on both sides of this argument. I've been the one opposing it and saying everything that everybody is saying in the comments of my videos. I've said them all. Same arguments. None of it is new material. I've used it. And now that I read the Word, and I'm just I'm new at reading the Word diligently like this, but I've been a Christian for a few years now. Now here's the proof that God exists. Anybody who seeks God, He gives you proof. Shocker there. Don't come on to me about God not existing if you haven't sought after Him. Because He will show Himself to you for those who have faith in Him and believe in Him before seeing. As I said in another video before this, seeing is not believing. You can't just see God and then say, oh yeah, now I believe. You gotta believe in Him first. Does that make sense? No? I'll break it down for you. Allow me to digress. Having faith in God, building a relationship with Him and reading the Word. Anybody who's read the Word and has a relationship with God can tell you about things in their life that have happened that most people and critics would say, oh, that's just a coincidence. Okay, here's one for you. It's a silly one. My mom and I were arguing. I needed new shoes. Like the soles were coming off of them, and I had to go to school. They're flopping around. People made fun of me all the time. So it was getting on my nerves. So my mom said, oh, I'll pray. And I told her, God's not going to give you money to buy me new shoes. That's stupid. God's got bigger things to do. That's just dumb. So she said, you just watch. So she prayed for enough money to buy me a pair of shoes. And the very next day in the mail, there was a handwritten letter from somebody from like 6 years before that we hadn't contacted, my mom hasn't talked to in years, sent money in the mail just as a thank you for changing their marriage and their life by talking about God with them almost a decade later. Randomly. Guess how much money was in there? Enough money to buy me a new pair of shoes and go out to eat with my mom because it was just me and her that went out. Coincidence? How can that be a coincidence? Really? There's many examples like this. And not just that, God gives you answers whenever you ask questions. So anybody that says, oh, that's stupid and things like that, listen, I'm not listening to people like that. I like lemon meringue pie. I've tried lemon meringue pie. If you have not tried lemon meringue pie and you want to give your opinion on what it tastes like, you're a fool. End of story. If you've never tasted a lemon meringue pie, you don't have the right to tell people how it tastes. And you especially don't have the right to tell somebody who has tried it, like me, how I'm wrong about what it tastes like. You understand the logic behind this? It's a metaphor. I'm trying to help you guys out to understand. Don't tell me how the Bible's wrong if you haven't sought Him first to see if it's true or not. Just saying. Try my way. Try it. I've tried your way. All y'all's way. I've tried them all. Try my way. See what happens. You'll have a change of heart. It'll blow your mind away. You won't even be able to comprehend it. It's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. And it's a good thing. I had someone tell me that Satan could have wrote the Bible and we wouldn't have known about it. You don't know who wrote the Bible and this and that. Satan could have wrote it and you're following it. Let me tell you something. If Satan wrote the book that's in this cover, if Satan wrote the words of this book, then and whenever it refers to Satan, it's referring to somebody else. He's pretty wise. He didn't write it, but I'm just saying, this book can change your life for the better. I don't understand how when I mean better, this is what I'm talking about. I don't judge people. I judge Christians. That's in the book. Christians aren't supposed to judge worldly people. We're supposed to judge other Christians. Because if you say you're a Christian and you don't act like one and you basically throw dirt on him, we're going to judge those people. Of course we are. And see, my religion, it's not even a religion, it's a relationship. The relationship with Jesus Christ. It's been proven to me. I'm not going to go into details about how it was absolutely 100% proven for me, because that's a personal thing between me and God. Everybody has it though. You follow God. He says, seeking you shall find. You think that's just a phrase? That's a bumper sticker or something? No, seeking you shall find. You seek after God and read the word like I'm saying. And then come at me and tell me that I'm wrong. Go ahead. God keeps his word and he'll show himself to you. Food for thought. Don't come at me if you haven't tried it. I've tried it, and I've tried it your way. That's why I can sit here and talk about it. Have a blessed day.